Hello and welcome to the BeastlyMineTutors. Today I'm going to show you how to build a mob farm with a spawner. So what you're going to start by doing is digging 4 blocks out from the spawner on each side, and if there's areas that are not covered, you're going to build a wall right there. Now if there are caves around where the spawner is, you may want to light those areas up so the other mobs won't affect if the spawner will spawn the same kind of mob or not. And then you're going to build also a ceiling above the spawner that is 1 block up above it, or 2 blocks, whatever one you really want, doesn't matter. And then you're going to dig 2 deep from below the spawner, just 2 blocks below the spawner. And then once you're done with that, you're going to check to see if the mob spawns. Just like that. And then you're going to put water. You're going to break the block in the middle from the back where you want it to go and put water in that one hole, and then water's in the corners. And then you're going to break 2 blocks away from the end, and then 2 blocks from that area, and break a hole there and put water in those holes, and then do the same thing for the other side. So it's basically just 2 blocks in between each one. And then you're going to dig a nice 3-way hallway. And then you're going to dig those 2 blocks down so the water keeps flowing, and you don't want to break it farther because the water right now is pushing the mobs towards the middle of the hallway. And then I believe it's 14 blocks or like 17, one of those, where the mobs will keep spawning. Once the one mob is away from the spawner, they'll spawn again. I believe it's 17 blocks. And then you're gonna make it so the mobs can't jump a whole lot, so make sure they can get in just with a too high ceiling from the ground. So you want it 2 blocks high from the ground. Then once you got your hallway, you're gonna put 3 blocks at the end of each side of the hallway. So then you're gonna put signs on one on the top and one like on the bottom, like just like that. And then you're gonna make a hallway to a collection room. Then you're gonna like make your collection room. And then once you have your waiting room, you're gonna just dig 1 block deep there and put water at the end, so the drops will go towards that one area. Then this is gonna be your waiting area. You gotta be 16 blocks away from the spawner for the mobs to be able to spawn, and that's where you're gonna wait. And then once you get a few of them, you can come back and collect the stuff that you got. Then basically you're done there, and you can take all the torches away so they can start spawning again. And they'll go down there just like that and die like that. If you want, you can also make the signs and lava longer if you choose to do so. If you have quite a few mobs and you want like a lot of them dying at one time, I guess. And now I'm going to show you. I'm just waiting here so they spawn, and then I'm going to go collect some stuff. and I'm going to collect what they get. You can do this for like any mob if you choose to do so. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and check out my channels for more videos. We got adventure maps and tutorials and many more things to come. And thank you for watching.